Preston, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for my people. We got this mug, you know what I'm saying? We gathered them up. Great minds finna start running it. You know what I'm saying?
This is G, Frenchie, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? AD, African Desire.
AD.
You feel me?
Yeah. AD.
Yeah, ain't no gaming around this motherfucker. So, you know, you would know it. You know, it's just me.
Yep. Burner, Johnny Harper, a.k.a. Mr. C.O. You feel me? Hey, we here, Trey Studios, 3203 3rd, man. Look, we gonna be hitting Hot Topics, and it gonna be real, man. This is the stuff that the urban community really need to hear. If y'all really want to turn into a city council meeting, you need to come right here, man. Holla at me.
Oh, yeah. We're in business, too.
Mm-hmm.
We're in it.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever, bitch.
Look,
You
already know what I'm about.
Yeah.
So I got Black Fist already here. Black Lives Matter all day. Black man, I'm going by. You heard me? Fuck that Eurocentric ass name they gave us. Slave master gave us and shit. Call me Black man, you heard me? We finna run that shit. On every level. I'm in this bitch to expose everything. Even the shit that we do. The petty shit, anything that destroys us as a community. I don't give a fuck who doing it. We finna call that shit out on every level. So you went that shit, you looking over your husband back, hollering at dude, that destroys the community. You cheating on your boyfriend, that destroys the community. I'm here for this.
Yeah.
It's your boy G Spaz, man. Spaz for short. I'm here with my older brothers, you know what I'm saying? And we got some good content coming towards y'all, man. It's gonna be an every week thing, probably multiple times a week. You know what I'm saying? So just fuck with us, man. That's all I got to say. We gonna let the conversation speak for itself.
Yeah.
Right.
So, we gonna pop out. Put the first conversation in the middle of the floor.
Righteous. Destruction of the black family is what I really want to get on.
Whoa.
And I'm gonna start off by giving props and love and say respect, black power to Sister Ali.
Yes, sir. Much love.
Hey, much respect, and sister.
Oh yeah, Janae. Yeah, no
Yes,
much
Janae
love,
Giselle. And much respect for being supporting black men. Both of these queens uplift and support black men. You know what I'm saying? So I'm showing y'all major respect. You heard me? Yeah. Shalom, assalamu alaikum, wafinde. Bonjour. What's happening? Anyway, we got respect. Well, let's be real with it.
All right.
Let's get it. Relationships play a strong part. Let's get it. Of what destroyed the black community. Because when you study of the history of the destruction of the black family, and some of the topics you can look up. You can look up these same things. They destroyed the black family when they separated the man out of the household and they gave the woman sanctioned incentive government gains. During the civil rights movement, we was together in this fight, you heard me? It was black men and black women stay together. The black woman was the mind of the movement. The black woman was the mind of the movement, and the black men was the muscle and the logic. Women are short-term thinkers. Men are long-term thinkers. She came with the idea when we put it into our fruition. We made it long-term. We made it happen. Once we go out there and we go in situations, we come back to our queen that can heal us from those situations. Because she's a healer. She's supposed to be a physical, psychological, emotional, spiritual, and spiritual healer. She's supposed to be a nurturer.
A nurturer.
Meaning that she know all nutrition. She know what kills you and what keeps you alive. She's supposed to feed you. Yeah, she's your backbone. She's. But we're not dealing with that anyway because that was took. I'm just telling you what women used to be before the feminist movement. When the white women, the CIA agents infiltrated the black movements, separated the movements by getting the women to believe that the black man had more rights than her. You know what I'm saying? That the black man was trying to control how the way she dressed, how she talk, how she act. The white woman was already reckless. What we see our women doing today is what white women was. They was out here holy with their body, dressing half naked. Look at back in the day when you used to watch Dukes of Hazzard. Daisy Dukes came out with a style of dressing because she wore this shit up here. Black women had a dignity about themselves. That they didn't show their body, because they didn't have to show their body.
Third wave.
They made, because
Third wave
feminism.
It's three
but
waves.
Anyway, let's go past that.
3 waves of feminism.
When they pulled the black woman out the movement, I mean, when they separated the black man from the black woman, I'm gonna iterate a little bit before that. They took all of it. They understood. They took away the trades from us. You heard me, out of schools. You know what I'm saying? From our people, make it so castrated. Then they took away. They wouldn't let us get the student loans or go to school, but they let the women go to school. So I'm gonna castrate the black male. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make his women, make him pointless to the women. Make him she gotta lead him. So they castrated us like that. That would be the 50s, and then they tighten it up. Because then the women's left the civil rights movement. Joined the women's movement. Started up, and they made them come with this, I'm independent, strong, don't need a black man. And they gave you housing, welfare, food stamps, everything that excluded the black man.
Projects. You know, I hate the project.
Excluded the man. And then if you did have a baby with the man, they gave you child support. Now, that's the intricate of what happened. Now let's talk about today. Everything we know about relationships is backwards. We've been taught by the oppressor. And the things that we see that go on in a relationship, we understand who's playing a part with the oppression and with the oppressor. We've been living in a matriarch.
Anybody want to
80% of our households been ran by women. Women. The boys didn't grow up with guidance or direction and discipline. Because a man brings guidance, discipline, direction, and gratification and logic. And
logic, most important,
logic.
really.
All the petty things that goes on is the direct cause of the destruction we're dealing with. Why do you killing each other? Why are we shooting each other? Why all this violence going on? This petty ass shit that goes on at the house. These petty ass shit in relationships. This petty ass shit you women doing. The gossip and drama and these petty keeping your man in a constantly war over your relationship, over the toxic shit you do.
You should be focused on.
You should be focused on coming together with your sisters. You should be focusing on getting rid of them ills because you thinking your body, your ass, and your vagina is a value. It's not. None of that shit's not. You not loving your natural hair, showing that you don't love yourself, and if you don't love yourself, you gonna do what? You gonna destroy everything under you because you don't have no love, so you can't teach love, and you can't give love. I can go deeper than that, but I'm letting somebody else get on radar.
Yeah.
Peace and blessings.
You see me?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm letting somebody else finish the conversation.
All right.
I can go deep on this shit. It got a lot more forever. We go because it got a
And
lot
this is a
more.
conversation.
Yeah.
Act like this fucking camera.
Yeah,
ain't
check
even
this
there.
out.
Hey,
Check this out. I know I was over here putting some shit up, you know what I'm saying, on some other stuff, but we have to iterate on why the black family is being destroyed. And me, you know what I'm saying, and you look at different factors. The average individual, when you look at a black man coming up, I don't care if he's clean cut, he got dreads in his head, boxed up, you already have a statistical value of what he's supposed to be doing on him. You already read his book. So now, not only do I have to fight what the oppressor has already put out there, now I have to think of the mental anguish that I have to go to because now I have to fight what people, my own people, think about me. So now I got to fight the stereotype that you not only put out for me to follow, but I have to guide by the guidelines of what my relationship is. So that's two things already going to mess me up. And we ain't even got to the meat of the meat because we ain't even start talking about the financial losses we take.
Come on.
So now we are already at a disadvantage because why? One, I can't even control my household because there's a set of laws that you say that I have to follow in order to keep mine in line.
Right.
Two, you have a financial gain that I'm not going to benefit from. Three, you have already planned on my destruction years before my evolution. So I mean, before I could even get to this point, you already was planning on destroying.
Righteous.
Yeah.
So where was I going to win in the beginning?
Nah, there's no place for you. You don't fit.
So,
You don't fit.
So what does America? Why do you call me African in America when you don't want me here anyway?
Right.
So name mine.
The name alone goes to show
It's
you that
a disrespect.
Why can't I just be straight American? Why I gotta be?
Let me reiterate on one thing. Hey,
Man.
this strategy started back in slavery. It was Willie Lynch that he knew he could use the woman to keep us slave-minded, that we don't rebel and fight against anything. And look at society.
But who is he coached by?
Coached by the white people.
Right.
Yeah.
The women don't. Hey,
woman
I
is
don't know if women. I don't know if our women know. They might do know that everything that you're doing,
Sisters know.
everything that you're doing,
Yeah, they
everything
know.
that you're
They
doing,
know.
They
know.
is destroying us
It's
as
a
a
whole
people.
secretive sisterhood out here.
But look, Biden exposed it. Biden himself.
But it's not. Remember, it was never designed. It was never designed to benefit you.
But
It was never designed to benefit you.
No,
It was never designed. It was never
you
designed
good.
to make it.
He's
to where
behind you,
you
so he automatically gonna.
because seduction is a weapon.
Period.
If we know that you seducing us is a weapon, because study shows that seduction was a warfare made by women.
Yeah.
It was to take men out of the world of war,
know that, bro.
politics,
I
and
don't
put them in
know
the world
if they know
of glamour,
I don't think
of
they
love,
know that, bro.
of sex, and of celebrity.
What he's saying is the biggest
celebrity.
thing. It's the biggest thing.
It is.
What he's saying
And
because
that's the world we in.
because they're born
And
they're born to be that for us
Yeah,
as
they-
men.
oh,
They're born,
yes.
but it's
Like
being
that.
weaponized.
To seduce.
Like that.
Yeah, they're made to seduce and be
My
our
bad, bro.
piece. It's being weaponized. It's being weaponized. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a Eurocentric.
See, it's the Eurocentric.
Yeah.
But see, a lot of people don't understand that.
Yeah.
It's like I said, we're playing chess, not chess.
Right.
I'm not gonna play just to make a move and be hit. Cause why? We've all made the moves, and what? It's not a man around this circle right now that can't say they ain't to the hell of it.
Right.
Ain't a man right here can't tell that they ain't.
I can't.
Okay. So and this is fake. This
It's
is
systematic.
out of 5 men.
It's systematic that L he's supposed to.
Now, I'm gonna show you how systematically they have a statistic line real quick. Out of all 5 men, right now in this room, how many of us have been to jail at least 24 hours?
Yeah, I did
A little bit.
I'm black.
Close?
A little bit.
24 hours.
So look, that's one statistic. Before the age of 25, all black men be locked up.
They're trying to put you in that system.
They trying to put you in the system. Why? Because just like your social security, you're nothing but a number. Why? Because if you look up your social security number, you'll find your stick man.
And
A lot of people don't want to know that stick man.
No bullshit.
Fuck
We love our
jail,
queens,
man.
sisters. We not sitting here bashing and
That's
disrespecting our
what most
queens
of the alpha
when it's time
males
for some
are.
accountability. We understand
Most of
what the
our
problem
alpha
is,
males
what
are in
the
jail, man.
what
Or
this
dead.
problem is and what that problem is.
Yeah.
So sisters, it's time for y'all to
The
take
real men are in
accountability.
jail, bro.
It's time for accountability.
And know what we need to fix.
The only reason why us real men are still out here because we know better.
Every
All the
other
real men are in jail.
righteous.
Right.
Righteous. Every
Because
other
they did like folks.
righteous.
They just because they
Yeah.
fought. They believed in what they fought for.
Yeah.
And not only did they believe in what they fought for, they sacrificed their time. I see, they don't think it's real.
Yeah.
If it's not real, then why is every day that you can count in America, it's another black man getting released from jail that did years in jail. They had no business being there in the first place.
Come
Because
on,
the falsified
Oh, because we only in that bit. Most of the fucking conviction comes from us trying to get money because in certain situations, dilemmas and shit, we're not allowed to get it how y'all want us to get it.
Exactly.
We're trying to just make a living.
So we got 3 strikes already. We black.
That's the financial chokehold. Show your financial chokehold when you got.
I don't like the system the way it works.
It works bad, though.
Especially the prison system. You know what I'm saying?
Now check this out. Now you have a system that was set up that I can get money out of it. I mean, check. If you really think about it, I got a system.
Okay, who made that system?
Okay, good question.
Was it a
we need to
black?
start asking some fucking questions.
Okay, was it a black person or a white person?
For us.
Oh, no. Who made it? Who made it?
So
Is it a black person
Can
or a white person?
I throw something in there?
Yeah,
I
go
believe
ahead.
that as black folks, we help with a lot of this shit.
Yeah.
A lot of Uncle Toms.
Who built the system?
Yeah.
Was it a white
Okay,
person?
yeah.
Okay.
this is
All right.
Okay.
Which system?
Okay.
Which system y'all talking about? They got so many
I'm
systems.
Elaborate, boo. We gonna get there. We got all day. We got all day, boo.
The system
We got all day.
that is oppressing us.
Which system?
Okay.
They use
the juridical system. Okay, I will take
Right.
the juridical system. The court on that system. Okay. Who created that?
The white folks.
Okay. If they created that, do you think that's gonna be for our
They
advantage
created
or not?
slavery.
Okay, so we know now it's not for our benefit. What do we need to do? Hold on.
Take a shot.
What do we need to do? Okay, we know that system is not for our
I got another
benefit.
bottle in the car.
What do?
That's unless you want to go there.
Okay, what do we need to
money.
do?
Like I'm gonna reiterate again.
What do we need to
We
do?
can't do shit. We can't do nothing to the system.
I'd say
We
that.
can't do
But
nothing
shit,
to
we're
the
gonna take a
system
break in a minute.
until we take our queens out that system.
We shouldn't be doing that right now.
Because
they all baked on this here.
I'm trying to get to the
They
solution.
gonna break on this.
I know, that's why I don't want to put this on
They
you.
back on this.
Hold on,
They
we're
know.
We're gonna have to cut this part out.
Hold
Which I
on,
can-
hold
which
on,
I can do.
guys.
I can do that. I can do
Hold
that. We
on,
can cut this part
Yeah,
out.
I fucking
Oh no, we not. Look, see that. They bank on our sisters locking us up.
Yeah.
They know the rest of them go right.
Yeah,
And we get into anything that you gonna call the police going to jail.
yeah.
And the rest of them go right. You ain't with it. You can put on child support. Now you doing prison work.
Okay.
So they banking on the baby mamas locking us up.
Okay.
They already know that they gotta play this game with them. We can give y'all government assistance and all this. Y'all know who y'all need to keep in line. Like the way this stuff, we're gonna keep these niggas in line and we're gonna keep you under the ring of always focusing and worried about the relationship.
But see, this is
Every petty thing, everything. Women, what you need to stop is all the petty shit on Facebook. Every little petty thing you do and say starts the catastrophic destruction of us. Every petty thing starts the major thing. You wanna know what the black on black crime? Look at the shit you said on Facebook. Look, the shit you people don't like. And the jealousy stuff.
This is not who you are.
Where it come from?
This is not who you are. Let the bitches expose
Yeah,
themselves.
but the most non-united people is our women. They the most non-united. And if you non-united, the kids gonna be non-united. They'll be envious, jealous, hateful.
But that's why polygamy don't
So they try to hold accountability.
But that's cool. But we have to take, and I'm one, I would never punch and not get punched.
Come on.
Bro, look, the first thing we have to really, really realize that these hoes can't do nothing, we don't let them. Point blank, period. Self-responsibility is what we got to.
That's
Why?
right, boo.
And I don't care if they do fight us. Guess what? I have to, as a man, as a man,
say why he's right.
you feel me? As a man, we have to. Why?
I say why
If
he's
I do,
right.
I'll go to jail for it. I'll fight for it. I'll bleed for it.
He's
I'll
right
kill for it.
because if all black men thought on the same accord, it'll be that.
Yeah.
But we don't.
Yeah, we gotta take it. Look, like I told you, they using warfare.
That's what this is.
They using warfare.
And this is war.
Black men not take a break. They using step back. Fuck. Stop fitting shit. Step back. Step back.
Let it
We
go.
gotta bro. I don't give a damn about how you look.
Let it go.
First of all,
back.
black women never heard this right
Let them
here.
bitches
Black men
fend
that
for
don't give a damn about how your ass
Let
looks.
them fend for
I don't give a fuck about no big booties. I don't give a damn about your vagina or how you look. That shit ain't no value to me. That shit is unvaluable.
But
right.
we-
If you think your ass is your value,
But
go ahead.
hold on.
If you think with the place shit come out of, what you expect in return?
But see,
Well,
at the same time,
see.
hold on. We can
Feeling
go.
the energy.
Hold on.
My face
I'm
don't change, my
loving
facial
it too.
expression
But
change.
look, when
I
we
feel
talk
the
about
energy.
shit,
Yeah.
even shit has a purpose. Because
Right.
when you put shit in the
Fertilize
ground,
the
it
ground.
fertilizes the ground
Right.
in order to get
I'm with
shit.
that.
So
I'm with that. That's
I
how we
should
know,
grow
bro.
out of it.
With that,
We shouldn't even be shitting in toilets.
No.
If you want to take it
We
there,
got the most powerful women.
this are very pissing
I gotta go hard. We gotta go hard.
That's why in Africa we think shit is
Yeah.
bullshit.
This
Yeah.
shit.
We don't have toilets.
Bro,
So,
shit.
look,
Toilet is
We gotta go
made.
hard. We gotta
Yeah,
go
you're
powerful.
not supposed
and
to.
see, this is crazy because when you even
Just
think
like the
about
cow.
how beautiful
Yeah.
this
Shit on the
shit is.
cow is fertilized.
Yeah. So even if we go through, if we use it as a euphemism, we use shit as being a way of literally speaking about what we go through in our life. The black man was already produced to go through shit, because even before our time, we was already saying that we was gonna go through some stuff.
We had
Because
to
if
restart
any
shit
white
before
man,
we
any
did
black
that,
man, if they believe in any kind of Christianity, they read that same proverb we all read when it said the only in my special was taken away from him with ropes around their neck of iron,
Yeah.
strapped and served out amongst both. So he already told who his special was. That's one. Unevenly with women, what happened was they filtered out. These women right here would listen to everybody on film, and for a fan, I can't. Women. One man can't go and be against 1.6 million different motherfuckers. We can't compete with this. So you making one man compete with a system phone. Plus I got to deal with the white man. Then I got to deal with my family. Then I got to deal with you. Then I got to deal with me. I never had a chance to get me together because I got all of this shit going on.
Right. Let me hear some facts.
Facts.
Do y'all know?
You try to explain that to a sister, she
They don't
Do
understand.
y'all know
Why?
what? Do y'all
Y'all
know?
think this is eat? Like,
Every
I
other
don't know.
person too.
You know what they don't know? Check this.
Not as much.
You know where the song, where a song they call our women, like these songs used to call, hey, your boyfriend call our women bitches, right? The women hate it, right?
They call it
Do
something
you
now.
know that started? They was calling it. It started off calling our women the white man's bitch because they realized that they was using the system, being a part of the system, because they was getting gains. They was keeping their gains and not holding accountability for it. So once Howard Ali released that, they understood. Wait a minute. We telling y'all what y'all doing, and y'all still doing it.
Not only that, bro,
Y'all still-
we telling y'all how
And they
men
trying to
are
say,
what we
man,
want, but y'all telling
There's
us
no race of
we
man
don't
that goes through that.
understand men.
There's no
But
race
we're
of man.
telling y'all how
Can't no woman
we
tell you what a
want
man is.
and to understand
Can't
us,
no woman
but
tell you
y'all
what
don't
a
give
man
a
is.
But still,
Y'all don't really want it.
We the only race of men and our women disrespect us.
We still have
No
men.
other race of men, woman is disrespecting
Exactly,
us.
but see-
Chinese men, women don't disrespect them.
Right.
Japanese,
But
yeah,
why?
we don't because
But
of
check this out,
Why?
bro.
that
As
feminine
soon as
shit.
you go get a white woman,
Hold
what
on,
they gonna say?
hold on.
As soon as you go get a white woman, what they gonna say?
We
Are
need
you
to
still
have
a
black.
You a
men.
seller.
I'm
What
in-
you doing with that white woman?
I'm in the store, you heard me? I'm in the store, it's sisters in the store, I'm running with the sisters. They don't want to talk to me, but the dude behind the counter that's not black as an Arab, oh yeah, he say
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
yeah, and I'm sitting there like, really?
We talking about.
Really? So that shows us who you really with.
Yes.
You're not with us, so we understand what the problem is.
It ain't
And
even.
now we're gonna attack that problem.
Even if, no, let me say this.
Yeah,
Even
we don't want
if,
to real marriage.
even if, amongst all races, even if it ain't us, black women are the most unmarried women on the fucking
they the last to be married.
The last,
First
the
to be
most
divorced.
engaged.
Are you the first?
They got the most
last
engagements
married
without
And
marriage
the
in
first to
the
be
world.
divorced.
Everybody engaged.
Engagement queens. Engagement queens.
We done been in
You
the
asked any black one, yeah, I've been engaged before.
Because you know why? You know what they
About
do?
50 times.
But you know what? Because everybody does this, and this is what everybody eats, especially the women. They so good for that. Right. Let me tell you this. Even for men and women, when you come into a relationship with an individual, if I come into a relationship with a man, that means I'm in this motherfucker. That means I'm gonna go all the way through the edge, right? I didn't know this until I got older. Now that I'm older, and I done been through it. I done been, bro. When you told me you was on that story, bro, I hung that sweater up right there, that Denver right there. Bro, I was homeless for 3 months. I walked the streets of Denver. I ate with the homeless. I was down there. I got people down there right now that know my name, Michael Brooks, bro. I still love you. I appreciate you for helping me out that day, bro. Much love. But man, I walked them streets. I walked from one side of motherfucking Denver all the way past the Denver
Brooks,
Stadium.
that's my name for a big B. Yeah? I'm gonna call him that. That's
everybody
my name.
who we go through them things like that. What a woman does, she doesn't know how much energy has already been taken out of her. See, they don't go through. See, look, a man can be lost right now. In the same situation as a woman is. It's gonna be 17, 18 months before you be able to get housing. It's gonna be you ain't gonna be able to get your food stuff. If they do, they gonna give you that $5.
Dude.
The man.
The man. Hold on, but they just started.
The man.
Hey, say it first. Men gonna get none of that.
Oh no!
See what they did? They waited till after 40 years of destroying you.
But that's it. But
wait till men going up without Now I'm gonna get that deal.
Not even counting what happened in the past, but how disrespectful it is today. When a woman with one child can get a 2-bedroom house, food stamps, and stimulus payments coming in, and taxes, and a black man can be in the same situation as her, taking care of his kid, and he ain't gonna be able to get no food stamps, no housing, and if he do, it's gonna be heavy or hard.
We're trying to let them see what's going on.
You're taking everything.
We labor niggas.
Taking it from me.
We labor niggas.
I can't even get all my taxes because you taxing me.
Yeah.
So how can you tax what you're supposed to give me at the end of the year? I thought my taxes were supposed to be for me. So you found not only a way have you found a way to get my money all year, you got a way for me to get a Cadillac, pay for it, and not drive it. Right. So now I got me a child that I can't even be around, and they go back to the original conversation that me, you, and Preston had. When you go back, why in the hell is my child fucked up? Why? Because my child hadn't got a chance for that flourishment that he said me that's inside of him to fucking grow.
And that's what the thing that's not.
We all rock with that.
We all rock with that. The first thing they said, the black man is dead, but when you look at the statistics,
it's not yet.
We look at the statistics, the women. Say the most unpaid child support is women. Hey, so wait a minute. How is the black man a deadbeat? But every black man I know, care about their kids. Yeah, and then they say black men don't want that dog. Every black man I know was cheated on first.
He don't want to go to jail.
Women cheated on us first. So how the hell we dog?
I never found out. What the fuck I want to not be there for my kid for?
Nah, son. So that shows you what's going on.
Okay.
That's my child, and I'm not going to be there.
That shows you
really?
Exactly.
Really?
Exactly.
You serious?
You
serious?
The same thing, and this is why I tell a lot of women.
That shit a lot.
It take 2 people to raise that damn child. It take 2 people.
This is what a lot of women do. And a lot of people say this shit. And I'm like, well, she like, I just want you to be a father. I need you to be around. But hold up. Let me show you. I want you to be around. But you love God, right? You tell me the last time you hugged him. You tell me the last time you was there, but he your father, right? You know he love you. You know at the end of this road he gonna be there for you, right? Yeah. So now, man, we really are guys. We do have to sit back like God. We have to watch our kids suffer. Because if we don't wait for them, if you step your foot across that fence, now you're in dangerous territory. Now you can't see him because you're bonded. Yeah. Now you're in shackles. Bro. Because she didn't make you go to a point where you had to do something. Or the nigga she fucking with to make you go somewhere you didn't want to go. Why? Because of their own selfish ways.
Yeah, bro.
And that's a good majority.
And that's the majority.
That's the majority. It's a majority of toxic majority. Hey, toxic just tore up women.
Oh, look.
Got a lot of toxic women around
kids.
80% of them.
I can freely see 2. So they give you out of 4 kids, I can freely.
I got 4 kids too. I have 4 kids too. Guess how many kids I really got though? Guess how many I really got though? I only got 1. I got 4 kids.
Oh, nigga, that's the case. I got my billion motherfucker.
No, hey, bro, I didn't deal with that too.
How many more times?
Lied to. With her, thinking that okay. If she pregnant, it gotta be mine. Come to find out you was out here doing your thing. So I
I ain't gonna say it because this shit gonna get uploaded, but nigga, you know what's going on.
Hey, look,
we got you, nigga.
I'm finna say something.
We got you, bro.
I'm finna bust. I'm finna bust up some shit right here. Hold on, Willie. Hey, and check this out. I'm gonna show
whatever you can. You can eat their ass.
It don't matter. It doesn't matter. Because anytime that the system is systematic,
that's why you fuck it up.
Enough.
We're kings. We don't supposed to go low. We don't supposed to eat no ass, no pussy, suck no toes, none of that.
I'm saying
that's the shit.
I use that analogy simply saying you gotta
right. I get you. I know what you're saying for, but I want to say it anyway.
What was the one thing that we were supposed to pass on that as a people don't get stopped? What's the one thing that we stopped passing on as a people and made our community bad? We did. Why? Because now I can't tell your child what to do. Because you don't want me talking to your child.
Ain't no we.
Because you think I'm weak. You feel me? Now you think it's not us no more as it's me. I got to do this. You don't take that in. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. I'm doing it. No, it's not us.
Like they come from.
Okay.
Because even males have that type of mindset. Where did this come from? We know we live in a mixture art that's really about women.
Well, I mean, it starts with that woman.
They're the very thing.
Where my white woman? Listen, because you
know what's fucked up? You know why I call this shit a mental disorder? You know why I call this shit a mental disorder?
Then the children will be right.
Y'all raising the very men that y'all hate.
Two birds with one stone.
Y'all raising the very men that y'all hate.
So you raising people so you can fit the narrative, basically, right?
Yes.
You're raising people to be
systematic.
So that means who you working for?
You officially
who you working for?
We were your boss.
Think about it. You raising people.
Talk your shit, dick.
You got a woman.
I know we know your boss. We know your boss. We know your boss.
Let's be honest, bro. A woman cannot raise a boy to a man. A woman cannot raise a boy to a man. Like I can't raise a girl to a woman. I don't have a womb.
Never.
I can't tell you the interconnection with a womb. A woman can't teach a man discipline, direction, guidance, logic. You don't, because women don't have it.
They ain't got no balls.
Women ain't got no balls. Women are naturally emotional.
They ain't got no balls.
They're not thinking with logic.
To teach a man,
Everything is emotional.
Man, if you take someone with balls, to teach a man to be a man.
You're going to be emotional.
If you ain't got no balls, get the fuck out of the way.
Boys are growing up emotional. Shooting off emotion.
You take someone with balls, you raise a man.
Your father was right.
That's all I can say.
And fathers ain't
you
there
ain't got no balls,
because you push them away. That's what society don't know about. Fathers ain't there because you push them away, or the government locked them up, or you locked them up. So let's not say fathers deadbeat, dealing with your toxic ways, your fly ass mouth, your disrespectful attitude. You feel like you the catch and that you supposed to be gay everything, and society has made it that women think that they the catch. How the hell you the catch? With us, they do everything.
Stop getting on these females. Give them the solution. What we need to do.
Okay.
Give them the solution. Give them what we need to do.
Accountability.
Just get out.
First, you need to realize that we tell you the truth. Look around you.
Why we expect them to?
Hold on.
How we can change that?